Bam. All right, guys. So, um, I'm not sure, but you should definitely check out the saltwater video previous to this one, as we I kind of glued this zoas, the Rasta zoas, right into this rock. See that? Into that rock structure. We're gonna see how it does. But yeah, that's what we did, and we grabbed it from this tank over here. See, remember the hanging ledge? This tank crashed because of the heat. But anyways, so what we're doing right now with the fresh water, in case you guys just, I saw other content creators, nobody's on, so I said, fuck it, I'll go on, provide a platform for everybody. But um, anyways, so if you just want to learn about fresh water and what happens with this tank, we're gonna do a water change with this tank. I just filled it up. I filled it up with water. See, it was right here. I just filled it up. I just used normal tap water. I didn't fix it up or anything. All right, so we're gonna get this shit started. So there's two ways to get it started: to suck the end of it, or to start it during this end. There you go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go and suck the end of every single place of gravel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work the front. So I'm gonna go front and then go back around like that, but long ways. So I'm gonna go like this. All right, kind of like a snake. Go all the way. Normally I just go this way and that way, kind of like zigzags this way. But today we're going the opposite, just because I'm recording the video. And I can't see nobody's comments, so if you're commenting, I'll read your comments right now. If you have plants and you have dirt, you don't want to do this shit. I'm just doing it because I only have gravel. And the plants that I chose were plants that could specifically grow, so I could just clean out the gravel. But definitely dirt is a way to go. You could just grab dirt from outside. These are frag plugs I threw in here to get rid of algae that was growing on them from the salt water. All right. So I'm at 4 gallons right now. I'll show you the bucket of water. I didn't get to clean the back, even though I know the back's even dirtier. Well, it should be. Here it is. Because I'm grabbing a shit ton of shit. I can't pass the water level for the. What's it called for the filter? All right. See that? That way I have to turn it off. And then I'll throw this shit in there. Bam. All right. So I'm gonna go throw the fresh water I did take out. I might change out 10 gallons of water right now. Bam. So we provide some more content now. All right. So see all that nasty shit. So that's what we took out. And I'm just gonna go throw it to a plant somewhere. All right, bam. All right, let me go rinse out. El Benny este Cali, or espérate. El Benny de Cali, hey, what's up? Thank you for joining, bro. Is that the link? How? Wait, hold on. Cleanup time, yeah, man. Are those live plants? Yeah, these are live plants, bro. I'm cleaning out the water. So I did the front section. I got to do the back section. See all that shit? I'm gonna go dump it out and then ¿cómo se dice? We're gonna start cleaning the back of it because I know the back section of the tank has a lot of nasty shit in it. Alright, ahorita vengo. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go dump out the bucket and then fill that shit back up. Alright, so I got the bucket. I threw it out. Fucking thanks to everybody that's still on here. Simone checking in and showing some support. Yeah, thank you, Benny, man. Yeah, man, these are all live. So all right, so now what I'm gonna do is take out some more water. So I dumped the water in. Now I'm gonna take some more water out. All right, I'm just filling out my jugs with water from the tap, but I made sure the temperature is the same as the tank, so that way you don't shock your shit there. shock your shit. All right, hold on. Let me click on my thing real quick. I'm gonna log in so I can see what what the comments are saying. All right. And thanks to the 2 people watching, 3. Fucking thanks for the support honestly. All right. So let me start the siphon again. So I'm letting the water go and filling it up. See that shit? All right. So now I'm really hitting the back. So most of the nasty shit might be over here. Mostly gets nasty the closer you go under the filter. All right. And then it would help if this shit wasn't fucking clogged. All right, there you go. All right, there you go. Fuck. All right, so you see the water? I'm just gonna dump the water back in. All right. Sorry, Benny. Hold on. I just saw your comment. Hey, my boy went to sleep for an hour and he's still alive. Keep up the good work, the great work. All right, Blue. Thank you, man. Checking in, showing some support. Yeah, thank you, Benny. I remember siphoning a 30-gallon tank to clean it, and I had to hurry because water would be coming out like crazy. Yeah. Right now, what I'm gonna do is actually turn off that filter and then clean it up. Or I'm wondering if it's just the intake, but I need to clean out that filter so the water could cascade a lot better. But that's cool, man. But yeah, this tank's a 20 tall. Yeah, it's a 20. I doubt it's the 30. It looks like it's a 20 tall. You should start your moss business. You have a lot. Hey, Big Blue, yeah, for real, huh? Hey, but if you want some, bro, I'll give you that shit for free. Bam. All right, so I just replaced what I threw in. I'm gonna turn off the filter and then clean it out. There you go. Forgot I had these ones over here. Bam. I'm here, brother. Hey, what's up, Frank? Thank you for joining again. Now we're messing with the freshwater shit. Hold up. Yeah, yeah. All right. You still here? Doggy, real one. Yeah, man. Frank's a real one, bro. And Benny, 100%. Frank, always, brother, Big Blue. He supports my channel, so I support him in the same way. Yeah, he was telling me right now. That's really cool, man. Big Blue's pretty. Seems like a pretty cool gentleman for sure. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was taking out the tank. I mean the filter. And I said normally, I just check the. Oh shit. Oh yeah, Frank. So you know how I sent you this shit. Um, I'm not sure if you saw last video, but I used super glue on the rock, and then, or you could put it on the putty. It doesn't matter. It goes in between. See how it's the rock, super glue, the epoxy, and then on the other side of the epoxy, I put a whole bunch of it, and then I smashed it onto the rock. So when you do it outside of water, it goes pretty good. When you do it underwater like this, sometimes like that shit could fall off. You see that? But that the super glue, it hardens quick, so make it stay, and then the epoxy needs a couple hours to dry. So you're doing both at the same time, but hopefully, um, I don't know. Hopefully you saw my last video. And then to make the epoxy not stick to your hand, see how mine are pretty clean, except for right here when I had to touch the glue. But have your hands wet with either fresh or salt water. Doesn't matter. Have your hands wet. All right. So taking out the. I think I'm just gonna take out the inlet shit. There you go. Cause I think that's the thing that's fucked up the most. See that? All right, so I'm gonna go rinse it off in the sink real quick, and then plug that shit back in. All right. Hey, Aquatic Amigo, what's up, bro? Thank you for joining again. You're a real one, bro. That's what's up. Oh shit, you had the house alarm. Yeah, Big Blue. Positive vibes, yes sir. Orderly pues. That fresh water, nice. Thank you, Frank. And like I said, anybody's tanks that I actually get a hold of, like with my hands, physically with my hands, I'll make them look a lot better than my tanks for sure. Doesn't matter how big it is. All right, let me go rinse this out real quick. Damn, there was so much fucking moss in that shit. Now it's all clear. You see that? So now, all right. So now, even though I only cleaned that out, there should be a massive improvement in the filter. If not, that's because the sponges are clean. I mean, need to get cleaned. Let me show you real quick. If not, these pieces of shits need to be cleaned, which I'm pretty sure they kind of do, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that shit right now. There's that fucking sponge shit I was looking for yesterday, or last time we were on. I couldn't find that piece of shit. Now I found it. All right. So what's up here? The net and that thing. I gotta clean that shit up. That shit don't look good there. And then the fucking that shit. But anyways, let's plug in that filter real quick and then see what's up. And like I said, I'm hoping the problem was just that. Bam. It's hard to see shit. So that was definitely a big problem. And like I said, I probably need to rinse out those fucking pads and shit like that. Like I said, normally I like to just cut out pads or whatever, or filter pads, but I really don't feel like doing that shit. All right, let me go rinse this out real quick though. All right, so I clean that shit out, put it back in, and hopefully it's all good. Honestly, this shit needs to be replaced though. See that? Fuck. Look at that shit. Let me go rinse it out with the water hose in the outside. I need some of that positive power from Frank after dealing with the 405 traffic. That sucks, bro. Good luck on that traffic. I love freshwater plantain. I love that Amazon River look. Yeah, me too. Aquatic Amigos. That's for sure true. We need a HCB all-in-one liquid fertilizer. Oh, bro, I could get that shit going, bro. Let's just say I already have it. Just nah. Um, Remember last time I threw in those fertilizer salts? I could just make a liquid powder and shit and put that in. Oh, anyways, let me go rinse this out real quick and then I'll be right back. My bad, guys. Sorry it took forever. All right, so I'm gonna put this. So I guess we found this one, and I'm just gonna put it in the filter box. Bam, which fit perfectly right there. Look at that shit. All right, let me show you real quick. See that? Bam. Just wondering how the hell did it put this shit in. Things like that. Bam. Anyways, fuck it. Fuck it. Alright. So now to make the water less cloudy, I'm just gonna take out some more water and then throw that new one in there. So this is the time where I actually take to rearrange everything. All that nasty shit, doesn't matter if it clouds the water. Alright. So now the goal is to take out that nasty shit, alright? Bam. And shout outs to everybody that's still watching. Alright. Aquatic Amigos, thank you, bro. Let's bottle it. We said bottle it. Yeah, bro, let's do it, bro. You should get a zebra pleco money. Yeah, bro, I was thinking about that zebra, bro. I can see little fish slowly coming out. And Benny, what's up? Bam. Alright, so now I'm gonna throw in the fresh water. Oh shit. Let me fix this up real quick. Bam. Alright, so we're gonna throw in the fresh water shit. Bam. Well, it's because it's pretty hot, so. Alright, now here's the secret. So now I'm gonna show you this little tank. I'm gonna grab some salt water. Oh shit, it's dripping, it's dripping. Bang, just like that. Just like that. Ain't no motherfucker in YouTube showing you this kind of shit. Just like that. Bam. Done. Now I got more people coming in, so hold up. That one. All right, my bad, guys. Fucking damn! Thanks to everybody that's fucking in. I can see the little fish slowly coming out. Benny and Aquatic Amigos. Frank's still here. He might be listening, bro. He might be listening. There's a lot of people fucking right now. But post a comment and then he might respond, bro. You never know. All right, so now I just gotta clean the outside. This is how I do it. I just wet the towel. Just like that. See that shit? Bam. But we're done. See that? We're done. Oh, see, I told you, man. And Benny, I told you, Frank, man, he's still here, man. All right, so now we're gonna check out the other tanks in a little bit. We're just gonna let this one get uncloudy a little bit. But look at this tank now. Bam, now you can see in there. All right, Frank, we're starting at the same point, bro, without corals. We're going to add a few corals in there and then just let them take off. That big one that was right here, that's the rock that's over here. This is still adjusting. But you see them slowly kind of coming out. But that's the rock I just put right there. Bam. But we got the same everything, the same light. See that? Oh, bro, I sent you this white thing. That's white. That's so you can put it right here. See that? I was experimenting with this one. I'm not sure if I like that shit. But you put that little white box thing there and then put this right on top. See that? Yeah, definitely a lot better like that. But you see that, Frank? Definitely do that shit. I sent you that white thing. It's like a little white fucking. I don't know if you fucked it up, but just this box is from a phone case. You know, from a phone case, just cut the bottom out and the top. It should be one sided since it's a case. You just got to cut one of the sides. But see that? That way the light's elevated, and then you get all the light in the tank. Bam, going down. See that? But we're at the same spot, and then I recommend getting the little flipper magnet to clean the outside glass. But we're in the same spot. I mean, I'm gonna take this out. I might leave it in there for a while. But we're gonna add corals and then just watch them grow. But yeah, anyways, that's the only thing I would do. Put that shit on top. See that for your light to be. I mean, you could even cut a little groove in here so it doesn't move on you, but it doesn't really move much on me. Bam, see that? But that's something I would do. All right, but anyways, this tank, you see that? The neon tetras are out. The blue rams are right there. And then this tank, man, I want to show you. Man, this tank's doing pretty awesome, actually. After that water change right now, earlier. Look at that. I just want these zoas to actually come out. You see that? Anyways, fucking... That's the only other coral that kind of is on the edge. But at least my sea urchin's alive. That guy's fucking a survivor right there. See him moving all his little stinging shits. That guy's pretty cool. But yeah, man, let me get the chiller. Once I get the chiller, I'm actually gonna get new corals. All right. Anyways, but the fresh water, everything's still cool. Bam. But that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna dump this water out, and then we're good. All right, so I dumped the water out, and then that's pretty much it, guys. I gotta dump the bucket outside though. Yeah, let me let the camera roll, and then take the bucket, and then we're gonna end that shit. Bam. Homie has a cool get down, doesn't he? Yeah, man. All right, everybody. Post the last comment, but that's pretty much it. I'll give you guys details about the freshwater. I mean, the saltwater tanks and everything. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna wait a few hours, maybe a few days, for the Rossozoas to come out because they did some. they did still survive that heat, fucking heat wave or whatever. They might take a while to open up again, but I see they're kind of opening, so that's a good sign. So it's good that I didn't lose everything, but still, that fucking sucks. All right, everybody. So we're gonna head out. Oh, actually, well, Frank's still here. Yeah. Let me show you real quick, a quick close up. Bam, see that? Bam. Yeah, this tank it does look pretty nice. If you wanna get a bigger tank, just get the one that's exact same estilo. These all-in-ones. Yeah. But really, I just wanted to focus on these polyps, see if they come out. Because they were in the other tank doing really good. But hopefully these guys start doing good. They have more water flow in this area. Bam, see that? I'm just hoping for the polyps to come out. I mean, I see the green, like they want to open up, but aquí nomás checking out the homies. Get down. Damn. Thank you, Benny. Man, I wish these polyps, once they come out, man, that rock's gonna look pretty solid. You guys will know what I'm talking about. Like I said, they were under a lot of stress because of the heat wave. Just give them some time. But next time, like I said, I'm gonna get rid of that hair grass or hair algae right there. Bam. But that's the whole reef that I'm trying to build. Oh shit. But yeah, man, everything's doing good. Like I said, just give it some time. Hermit crab right there. One of these days we'll be at HCB level. Yeah, man, I'm trying to help everybody, especially with your own particular tank and everything. Because everybody has a different system they're running. But Frank definitely got this tank right here. This setup, exact setup. See that? Oh yeah, Frank, if you're still watching, like I said, on these, I marked it for you. There's like a little blue dot here, and then the intensity level where I have it. So, I mean, you can always adjust it, but that was just the intensity level I was running. You gotta check your light. It should be on it. But the color, you could adjust it to whatever color you want, but the intensity, that's where I had it. All right. Yeah, anyways, that's where I had it. But I gave this exact setup to Frank. You know what I mean? We're gonna start at the same level. Let me just fill up with coral, and then we should be good. Yeah, fucking, fucking. Oh shit. But it does suck that the coral died, though. I'm disappointed about that. Damn. Oh yeah, but ask Aquatic Amigos. He also knows a lot. How bad was the loss when you bake your tanks? um, damn. In coral, I lost like about 40, 80, 120, another 120, 200, 300. Man, I probably lost like about $300 to $400, but it's whatever. Let's say anywhere between 3 to 500. But next time I said I'm gonna add the $10 frags in here, so that's the plan. And the exact blue you see that on the tank, that's the exact blue I see in person. So you guys know. Dang, that's a huge loss, bro. Yeah, bro. And that's just the coral, man. I mean, the fish and everything else lived, but the coral, man. This is the only coral that really survived. This guy cost like $10 a polyp, maybe 20, and then that's 100, maybe like $50 worth of. I mean, 50 heads or something, maybe 100. So that piece alone is worth like $500, maybe 200 minimum, maximum $500. That shit's still alive. And this one was in the small tank, but I put it in here because I'm gonna throw a chiller for this tank or whatever. Nice, not bad. $10, Petco. Yeah, I'm gonna get these $10 frags from this store that sells just coral. Um, because everybody that knows me knows I grow out the coral. I mean, you could buy the bigger pieces or more expensive pieces, but worry about finding an expensive piece that's small and that's affordable. Like, let's say they break a huge mother colony down, they make $100 frags, and then they have this little frag that's sticking out, but they didn't know what to price it, so they just put it in a frag plug and put $20. Those are the ones you want to buy, the ones that they're selling for $20, even though it's a good coral, but they just had an extra piece laying around. They didn't know what to do with it. So how crucial is a coral for the environment, or is it just like a decorative? The corals sustain the whole ecosystem in terms of like some fish eat the coral. The corals they could reproduce. Let's say they release a lot of eggs and there's a lot of cells in the water. It could feed other life. Also, something that's unique is that it's been kind of known, but not exactly known how. But corals could produce rain. They could change the environment. Like in the Great Barrier Reef, they could change the environment outside of the water. It's not really known how they do it, but I just thought that's a fun fact for you guys that are watching. We're supposed to talk about freshwater, but fuck it. Um, but yeah, man, corals. Even in the colder waters, like over here in California, there's cold water species of coral also. It's not just warm water species. There's cold water also. So that's something to think about. So when you go on tide pools next time, maybe you'll find polyps like these, even though these are not open. Um, you'll find sea anemones and shit like that. Crazy. So is it important to have some coral in a salt tank? No, it's not that important. Honestly, you don't even need to have corals or fish in the saltwater tank. Most people, or at least what I like to do, is I don't like to have any fish in here. I would just take these guys out and grow nothing but coral. Or you could just have a lot of fish in here, but you're not gonna have coral for a variety of reasons. If they don't eat the coral, at least the higher nutrients in the water because of all the fish is gonna, what's it called? Make the coral stress out. But there'll be something that'll live, like these guys. They might live, but there's always something up. You know what I mean? But you definitely don't need coral or fish in the saltwater tank. Um, the only thing that's really important, more than anything, like I said, is just the bacteria and the algae growing in the tank. That's what basically sustains everything alive. So I got to pick up one or the other. Yeah, Frank. If you have fish, normally that's how you want to do it. But some people that have a lot of fish, they'll put maybe one or two coral frags, see if they'll live. And if they live, they'll just let that multiply the whole. Let's say this thing lives, and I just let it multiply throughout the whole rocks. Um, they'll do it that way. But no matter if you have fish or not, everybody tries to put in a coral, see how it does. That's just what everybody does. It's like your curiosity gets the better of you, and you're like, oh, I wonder if this will live. But that's what happens. But like I said, Frank, like I said, our goal is to pick out some like a small fragment of coral and then let it just grow on the rock itself. So if you look at this one, it was just like a little tile that's right there, and then it just grew on the rock. You see that? It's growing everywhere. And this piece was growing in the small tank, so I barely, well, you saw in the live earlier, I barely put this one in this tank, and that's just to maintain the tank a lot cooler because it's in a bigger body of water. And then I'm adding this little chiller in here, so I can't put a barracuda in the same tank with coral. I'm joking. No, you actually can, bro. If you get a warm water barracuda, you could have it in with coral. It won't eat the coral. It's actually you could just have a predator saltwater tank, and that shit's pretty badass. I used to have that. Have a lionfish, a shark. Maybe instead of the shark, have the shark egg. Let it hatch. What else? Oh yeah, have a. If you don't want an eel in there, like a moray eel, like a snowflake, you could add some engineering gobies, and then get a trigger. Yeah, get a trigger in there. What else? A puffer. I think I already said lionfish. Oh, get some surgeonfish or some tangs, like a dory, a big ass bitch. Throw it in there. I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of animals you could have, um, and they could live with coral. Hey, Seasons, man, thank you for joining, bro. We're supposed to be talking about freshwater, but you always know how we always end up over here. Yeah, my tank crashed, bro, and then the polyps that were in my small tank, I just put them over here right now. Hopefully they don't. Well, they were stressed out in the other tank because it's smaller and hotter. But I did order a chiller, so I'm gonna install a chiller into the system, and then. But I don't know if I don't like the chiller, I'm just gonna return it, honestly. But yeah, I got a chiller, and then once I figure out the temperatures, like I just want to maintain it either 78 or 82 with the chiller, Cause if it's tank's running at 90 degrees, fucking, if it could at least cool it down for a good 10 degrees difference, I'll be happy. Fuck it. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna get a chiller. It's on its way. It's being shipped already. It should come with the pump. That's what it fucking says. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna return it. Or I don't know. I might try it, but if the fucker says it comes with the pump and everything, the tubing and all that bullshit, fucking, I expect that shit, right? Um, but yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna run the chiller and then see what the temperature looks like in the middle of a really hot, what do you call it, like a, I don't know, like a heat wave, or I don't know, just a really hot day. See what the temperature is running. And like I said, I'm just hoping it stays like around 78 degrees, and I'll be happy. But man, look at that. The rock work and everything looks pretty good though. See that? Pretty solid, I think. Fuck it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. It's an hour mark. Um, we're supposed to just talk about freshwater, and then we made it over here in the saltwater. So I guess that's the end of the freshwater shit. So I'm just gonna go dump everything out, clean up, and I'll be gone. Get something to eat. Probably work out. Get something to eat, and all that shit. But all right, guys. I'll let you guys go, and thank you guys for joining. Honestly, I'll give you guys an update on the polyps and everything. So we'll see how they go. All right. So see you guys, and thank you guys for joining. Thanks, brother. Have a good one. All right, Benny. Thank you, man.